Hi, it's M.O.D. I would like to share some information with you in case you are looking for the opportunity to work with NHS. Yes. When you want to work with NHS, what do you have to do? Number one, you need to go on their website, NHS job website, or track. You go, you create an account. Yes, you create an account so that when they post any job vacancies, you get notifications. It is very, very, very important. Once they put the job out there, my darling, before you want to apply, make sure that you've gone through it. You have read through and you really understand what they are asking, because under job description, what they are looking for is there, and as person specification in terms of education, skill, qualities, all this basic information that the requirement that they need, they are going to put everything there. Make sure you have gone through it. You meet all those essential requirements before you apply. Reading and understanding, you are halfway through it. Yeah? Before you apply. Then, you need to write your supporting statement. Most times, people will contact you. M.O.D, I've applied so many times. I keep getting unfortunate. Darling, how do you draft your supporting statement? I've got a couple of things that I have written down here. I'll go through with you so that it will guide you in case you applied for a job and you want to write your supporting statement. You will know the basic things that they require from you. It is very, very important. Number one, when you apply, and you are writing your supporting statement, what are the assessors expecting from you? They require you to demonstrate within your supporting statement job description, person specification, to ensure that your skills, qualities, experience, and qualification meets the essential criteria for that position that you want to apply. It is very, very important. So once you see the job, it is not like, oh, because I am looking for a job, you are just going ahead and you are going to apply. It is never done like that. You have to make sure that their job description, you understand it. And the person specification, the qualification, the skills, the qualities, and the experience that they are looking for, and the person specification, you meet that criteria before you apply for the job. Because when you are drafting your supporting statement, you are going to put this information there. It is very, very, very important. When writing this part of the supporting statement, you have to confirm that you are sure you meet the required criteria to fulfill the job role. What does it mean? When you are writing, you have to let them, you are going to confirm that all those information that they've put out there in terms of the job description, the person specification, every information that they are looking for, you have all those things and you qualified for the position you want to apply. If you do it like that, they will know that, yes, you really know what you are about to do. It is very, very important. Once you do that, then you are going to write something about your skills and the qualities that you have. Because under person specification, you are going to find skills, you are going to find qualities, you are going to find experience, you are going to find qualifications. So in terms of skills and qualities, what are they expecting? The assessors, what are they expecting from you? Demonstrate key skills and qualities which you apply in your current and previous role. Remember to mention these qualities to match the positions. Yeah? So you are going to demonstrate to them in writing the skills that they are asking. Whether you are in a current job that you are applying or your previous job you applied, mention it, but make sure it is aligned with the job position that they've put out there. Sometimes you go, we speak big grammar thinking that, oh, and they will be nodding and you feel, oh, I am going to get this. What they are looking for is what they are looking for. So make sure you know exactly what you are doing. So under skills, when you talk of skills, you need to have skills, you need to have qualities in life. So when you talk of skills, as I am communicating with you, it's a skill that I have. Effective communication, leadership, problem solving, influence, how you are able to negotiate. Are you a team player? IT skills, or I should put it, teamwork. You understand? So in terms of communication, are you a good communicator? It is a skill that you need to have. Do you have leadership skill? It is very important. Do you know how to solve problem in case you're at work and there is situation? Are you somebody that you are able to bring your team together and all those things? These skills, you are going to put it in writing. As I am calling it, you are not going to write it down like that. No, that is not how you are going to do it. Yeah. Then in terms of qualities, motivation, adaptability, attention to details, focus, empathy, approachable, remaining calm under pressure. All these are key qualities that you need to have as an individual if you want to work in the healthcare settings. All this information that I am sharing, you are not going to name them one after the other. No, you are going to put them into writing. So you are going to put your skills and your qualities together and you draft something. So when the assessor picks it and they are reading it, they know that you know your left from your right. It is very important. So you are not going to list, I've got good effective communication skills, I've got these skills, I've got leadership skills, I'm a motivator, I adapt to environment. No, we don't need that. You cannot list them one after the other. You are going to develop a sentence out of that. So you know your qualities and the skills that you have. You are going to put these two together and put it in writing. It is very, very, very important. And how you've used these skills and qualities in your previous job or where you find yourself at the moment, how you've been able to use that quality. It is very, very, very important. Then I wrote down qualification and experience. It is very, very important. That is where my level 3 always come in. You want to work with NHS as a band 3. These days, they are asking for, it is not even these days, it's been there time immemorial. You need your level 3 MVQ, which is now RQF, your level 3, English and Maths. Some of the NHS trusts, they even ask for phlebotomy, ECG, and all those things. That is why I always say, if there is any training you feel you can pay and go and do, it is very, very important. So under qualification, what qualifications do you have in terms of certificate? Because you might have to prove them. It is very, very important. Sometimes some of the trust, if you don't have the qualification, they use experience. Maybe you've got 5 years, 10 years experience. They will say level 3 or equivalent experience. If you are fortunate, then you are good to go like that. Other than that, part of this information, you should be on experience, yeah, you have, which is suitable for the job. So this experience that you are going to talk about, yeah, it should be aligned with the job description. It's not that you are going to talk about the things that it is total opposite for the job that you are applying. It's a no-no, and you definitely get unfortunate. Any professional qualification, whether you paid for it yourself, and you know, when I am an assessor and your application comes to me, I know you've done level 3, you've done your phlebotomy, you've done ECG, you've done IV cannulation and all those things. You paid for all this training yourself. Why am I not going to shortlist you? Why am I not going to give you opportunity for interview? So sometimes you just have to invest into yourself for the sake of the future. Because if you have all these things and you put it together, it is going to go a long way to help you. And I have said it earlier on, in terms of qualification, you are going to provide evidence. The certificate may be a certificate that you have acquired through all those trainings, whether you paid, whatever information that you have. you have to make sure you are going to put it in writing. In case when you go and they are asking for it, you will be able to provide that kind of certificate. It is very, 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 very what? Important. And in terms of experience, it is very, very important. Going to the work environment. For how long have you been in the healthcare sector? I've been here so and so years. I've been here so and so years. I've been here so and so years. The things that you have learned, put it in writing, because once they put the job offer out there, a lot of people are applying. You do not know your competitors, how good they are. Maybe you might be fortunate that you are working in the NHS sector already, yeah? And the opportunity is there. You are there already. So in case of all the experience and put it there. Put it there. So because the people that they are applying, you do not know how strong they are and how their supporting statement is going to look like. So everything that you have, make sure you are going to put it in writing. What will you bring to the role that you are applying? You have to put this in your supporting statement. All these things that you might think it is a lot, but you are going to, in brief, at least this is going to guide you in case you want to write. Demonstrate what you will specifically bring to the table. Opportunity. Any further skills, qualities, or strength you did not mention when you were talking about your qualities and all those things previously. Maybe that's what I was saying. Maybe you are in the NHS sector already. You've had opportunity. You've used one machine or whatever. Put it there. It is going to be a bonus for you. And one thing you don't have to forget, yeah? Before you apply with any trust, if you know somebody who is working there, or you can even go to their job website, check for their values, because in your supporting statement, at least you have to mention it there. In terms of the values of the trust, you have to mention something. So talk about values that align with the NHS value of the specific trusts. You are going to talk about the values. Yeah? Every organization, they have their values. Every organization, they have their values. So make sure you know something about their values. If you know somebody who works there, you can ask them about the organization values. Me, where I work, if you say I should tell you about my organization values, I will be able to tell you and explain them to you. Even if it is one or two, just mention it and give more information to your understanding. It is going to add something to you. And then a lot of people are going to apply for that job. So what sets you apart? You have to put it in writing in your supporting statement. You have to demonstrate what sets you apart from other candidates. It is very, very important. What sets you apart? And I've been calling it, maybe I've done this, I've got this, I've this. We are going to gather all this information and we put it in writing. It is very, very, very important. So these are one or two things that I am sure if you watch this video and you want to write your supporting statement, it is going to guide you in a way. I am not a professional, but with my small knowledge and I am understanding, I've been able to put these things out for you. I've been working in the healthcare sector for a couple of years now. Job interviews and all those things. Yes, if you are struggling one way or the other, you can just send me a message. Anywhere you need help, we are going to support you. Please, when you watch this video, do not forget to hit on the subscription button so that in case I post any video in the future, you will be able to get it. You have a productive day.